Well, I'm back down at State Tech. I'm back at the apartment. I've actually been here for a week, but I'm going to show you guys around, kind of some things I've had to do, and yeah, give you guys a little update because I'm back. So the scooter is back and ready to rock and roll. Now I've put a non-flat tire on the back of it now. Yeah, so don't have to worry about blowing a tire or anything anymore, which the front tire is still a normal tire, but I never had problems with that tire. I always had problems with this tire. So I've popped two tubes in that tire, so I just decided to buy a non-flat and just not buy a tube, because the scooter did come with two tubes, which the one was in it and the other one was a spare, and so broke both of those, and I was like, I'm not going to take that tire off anymore. So it's got a non-flat on it, which is nice. It isn't as smooth on gravel, but it gets the job done. It's pretty dang smooth on pavement though, and most of where I'm driving here at school is on pavement, so not that big a deal. I also had to get a new charger because this thing tipped over in the shop and broke the end of the charger, so that's a brand new charger that I had to get, and it was $35, and the one that they were trying to sell personally was like $60. So I was like, thank God this works, because that's expensive just for a charger. The tire was 20, I think it was 20 or $25, which buying just a normal tire was about the same price. So now that tire wasn't meant for that scooter, but yeah, we don't need to talk about that anymore. Here's the kitchen. That's trash up there. Already had that stuff. But got Baja Blast. I've got these out even though they need to be put up there. I got a few bowls in the sink since I've already been here a week. But what I really realized is I don't really need to just keep piling stuff in there. I just keep using the same cups and bowls, because I don't have a washing machine, so I just have to manually wash it. Not much has changed in here. I haven't brought back my PlayStation yet. I plan on doing that maybe this weekend, because I got a long weekend. I got a basket instead of the old deal. I brought I don't even know what the other one's called, but I got a basket instead of the other thing because the basket makes it easier to bring folded clothes and stuff back to Lynn. So I'm bringing all my dirty clothes back home now to my house so I can wash them there and bring them back, because it's like $3 to wash and dry here, so I just bring it all home. Other than that, not much has changed. Still got my good robot, the MFA sticker on it. Oh, I also had to get a new liner for inside because it started to get like mold on the bottom of the old one, and I threw the old one away and bought a new one. Actually, I had that for the first week because I was like, that old one was already starting to get a little mold on it. I was like, that's just disgusting. Another thing, Lynn water is not very good, so having the hot water heater, having water sit in the hot water heater, it's not good. You gotta flush that all out, which I turned off my water heater before I left, and I drained it all the way out, but there was still a little bit in there. The reason there was a little bit in there is because I couldn't take the plug out and drain it. Even though it has where I could drain it, I didn't have the tools to drain it. But yeah, I turned that off. I unplugged the fridge. You guys already know this. It's probably the last video I made on the channel. But yeah, really wasn't as dirty as I thought it was going to be either. I just ran the robot a little bit. It wasn't bad at all, actually. So, trying to think of anything else. I was worried I wasn't going to get that tire in time, because that tire showed up a day before I came down here for the first week. And I was afraid I wasn't going to have a scooter, or I was going to have to bring my old one. other than that, things are the same. Things are the same. Got my printer, got my label printer as well. I got some jeans and a shirt I'm gonna wear again because it's not like I'm actually working and getting stuff on my jeans, so I'm just wearing them for a few hours, so I'll just wear them again. Yeah, that's about it. I do need to take out the trash. Throw that stuff away too. That's about it. Oh yeah, and I also came back and my remote for the TV was dead, so I had to use my phone. I had to get the app on my phone to use it. I had to get batteries for this. That's about it. Same computers as last year. Got the old MacBook. It's doing pretty good. I was kind of worried this year that I wasn't going to have enough battery capacity to make it through a day, but so far so good. Probably the next video I'm going to make is going to be kind of going over my classes and stuff like that, kind of like what I did last year. So if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Check out the other channel. It talks about farming, or does a lot more farming content over there. So yeah, check that out if you haven't. And that's about all I got. I'm back, baby.